Hello everybody, Max here. Welcome to a little vlog about my channel. I got some updates I want to tell you about what I'm going to be doing with this channel, what things that I want to keep going with. First things first I want to tell you about is what are the series I'm going to be doing on my channel. The first series that I'm going to be starting with would be Noob to Pro Drifter. Me personally, I have never tried drifting. I try to do a couple burnouts, like slam the throttle, just going in the corner really fast, but never drifting itself. So what I want to do is I want to start from the very beginning and show you my progress, and the final of the series I want to be me probably winning in one of those drifting competitions so I could be accepted into Formula Drift. I want you guys to see how I will get to this, and I want to see myself into drifting because I think it's really fun. I love watching it. I love just thinking about how I will be doing it. Second thing I'm going to talk about is about my car. What I'm planning to do with my car. The closest thing that's coming up right now is exhaust. I'm going to be probably giving you the video in about maybe around a week, hopefully, if I manage to do exhaust first. Second thing I'm going to try to do is do the turbo on this car. I got the E46 right here. You can see a little bit of it, but from my first video you should be knowing exactly what the car looks like and what I'll be doing to it. But I'm telling you right now, one of the most major things of course about my car would be the turbo and engine build. And this is only going to be going after I release my drifting video, because drifting has to go first. So this is how everything's going to be planned. First I'm going to go drifting. I'm going to see if I like it. When I see that I like drifting, I will do engine rebuild. Because what I had planned to do is pull the whole engine out, take it apart, replace all engine parts, and I don't want to do like a normal engine rebuild, like putting just the regular stuff in there just to make it work, because my engine burns a lot of oil. It's a quarter week. Yeah, that's not some good news, but since I love this car and I decided to keep it for a long time, I'm just filling this thing up. So yeah, the first thing I'm gonna do is pull the engine out, take the whole engine apart, then I'm gonna put the performance parts in. I decided to go with a full performance, not just a regular rebuild when I would put like stock pistons in, stock camshaft, rods and stuff like that. I decided I'm gonna buy performance pistons, performance rods, performance camshafts, valves, piston rings, all of that stuff, rebuild the full engine around. That's gonna cost me a lot, probably like 5,000. Then I'm gonna do a turbo. If I do engine rebuild, turbo is going right after that, because the thing about exhaust right now, I have a little concern what to do, because I went to my local exhaust dealership, not the dealership, my exhaust company that does exhaust for cars. They do a custom exhaust. It's Meineke. So they can bend pipes for pretty much any car and do like any kind of crazy exhaust that I want. So I talked to them today. They're supposed to give me a heads up really soon when they find a part for me. So what they're looking for, since I have a double header coming out from the engine, I'm trying to put a single 3-inch pipe all the way to the back with MagnaFlow muffler. But because I have two pipes going from the engine with the header, I need some kind of adapter that goes into the 3-inch pipe. So when they find it, they're going to text me or call me and we're going to discuss what we're going to do. But before, I'm having a little concern, because right now I'm thinking, if I'm going to be doing turbo, I'd rather buy a 600 part from CX Tuning that goes, it goes manifold with a top turbo mount. I'm just going to close the turbo mount off. Manifold goes down with one pipe. So it will be easier without having Meineke go crazy finding all those parts. I can just buy manifold. It goes with almost like a downpipe for half of my car. So all I have to do for Meineke is just do the stainless exhaust from the end of the manifold, that's probably around next to the axles, and all the way to the back. So it's going to be a lot cheaper, because them doing a full stainless exhaust from header to the back with that with the MagnaFlow muffler, the 3-inch in, 2.5 double out, and finding the adapter for 2-inch into 3-inch, like 2-inch pipe into 3-inch, would be like pretty hard for them probably. And it would cost me like around $1,000. So I decided, hey, I'll rather buy $650 worth of a manifold that goes for the turbo that I can just block off, and later I can just take the plate off, put a turbo on when I want, and they don't have to find any parts because all they have to do is do a probably like 2.5 to 3 inch extension, and that will be much easier and a lot of less problems. Because I'm having another thing with my car is that the active auto work manifold is touching the bracket, the engine mount bracket, and it's making noise sometimes when I'm going on the gas. What else? Turbo, engine, drifting. Oh yeah, pretty much that's what I want to tell you guys, that I'm having big plans, and if I see that you guys like the videos that I produce, you want to see more what I'm doing, you want to see me doing drifting, starting to learn and trying to become like one of the really good drifters, or at least knowing drift more, I will be continuing with this stuff. But if I see that you guys are not interested, or I'm not interested, because if I lose motivation for drifting, I'm gonna be probably stopping all of this. Because if I try to drift and I see that yeah I don't like it, then what's the point for me doing drifting? I'll just be starting another probably series that I thought of, and I'll talk about that sometimes later. Engine, turbo, drifting, yeah, that should be it for now. Thank you everybody for watching. Max out. Thanks. I need to come up with some kind of a outro for my videos, because I don't want to say something that like other YouTubers said, like keep up the good work, stay tuned. I don't know. Stay tuned works. Stay tuned.